Hello and welcome to the video. Today we're going to be doing wrapping your hands. Why do you think wrapping your hands is so important? Well, basically it protects your hands, and for combat sport your hands are really important, obviously. So let's have a little look how we can wrap the hands. So we start off with a loop, and we'll place the loop on the thumb. So we'd really want the thumb and the loop on the outside this way. Okay, so if you were to do it the other way around and you'd make this fist, this would actually slack over a little bit, and then over time it'd unhinge and then the whole wrap would become loose. So have the loop over to the outside. So there are many ways of doing this, and there are a few variations. So if you're doing it for boxing, kickboxing, there's one way of doing it where you can pack the knuckles out. For certain MMA shows, you're not allowed to pack the in between the knuckles, so it's a slightly different wrap. So we're going to start off with the loop on the thumb and then wrap around the wrist a few times. This way. And then after a few loops of the wrist, we come up and then around the hand itself. Just around these knuckles a little bit. I like to open my hand and then keep it wide. That way when you make a fist, it doesn't feel like it's too tight. So go across the knuckles a few times. And then we come down over the thumb, underneath, and back onto the knuckles here, in between the knuckles. So bring it round underneath your thumb and then up through your fingers this way. And then we're going to loop this back over the thumb, back over this thumb here, and then back into that middle part of your fingers, over the thumb, and then over this part of the finger here. Yeah, back under the thumb, back over the knuckles. So there are a few areas that you really need to protect. One is the wrist, one is the knuckles, and in between the knuckles where you're packing them out, and the other is the thumb. So you want wrist, hand, knuckles, and thumb protected. This feels pretty good. You come this way, and then the rest of it we can bring it back round the wrist. And as you can see, these knuckles are slightly packed. So by packing means that you're filling in the gap in between the knuckles. You can probably notice that my knuckles are quite raised because we did a lot of conditioning with no pads at all. So the old school knuckle conditioning. And there we go. So after your workout, your hand wraps more likely are going to be pretty wet with the sweat. So when you unwrap them, come this way, loop it over, and then I will just save so much time in the long run. Just unwrap your hands this way. And then the next time you need to put the wraps on, it's all pretty straight and not twisted, and gives you an uncomfortable wrap. Of course, you need to wash your wraps every now and again. Stops the bacteria from making it smell real bad due to the sweat and the workout. But if you're training multiple times a day, multiple times in a week, sometimes washing your wraps doesn't happen. Okay, so just wrap them back up. Lovely jubbly. And then there we go, it is ready with a loop on the outside, ready to go again. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, please subscribe, watch the videos here, and please subscribe over here. Thank you very much.